Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Back again, and we're gonna play some Factorio tonight. Maybe something else a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how Factorio goes. Anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. We have music now. Let's turn that down a little bit, and let's get going with some Factorio. Awesome. Okay, it's been a while since we've been on, I've been on this world, so I gotta figure out where we left off at. I'm not really sure. I think we were producing, oh, laser turrets, that's right. Did we set all of those up? Looks like we did. Sweet. Let's take a look at. Oh, we were working towards the blue science packs. That's right. That's right. I remember now. How's all this stuff going? Everything seems to be working mostly fine. How's our steel production? Kinda slow, but I think we're using a lot of it right now. At least I feel like we are. Maybe we're not. Oh no, no, everything's backed up. Okay, so we're good there. So, we are waiting on plastics, I think, to be able to make the blue science packs. But we could probably start setting up some of the other stuff that goes into the blue science packs. Let's take a look at what we need. I'm kind of doing this in the single player recording right now. Man, you know what? I don't really. Let's not play this. I want to play. Let's play some Kerbal, maybe. Because this is not. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a lot of stuff here that. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. Let's say Kerbal. Yeah, I'm thinking Kerbal. I don't really like this. This save. Hang on. Let's just switch over to here. Let's quit the game, and let's load up Kerbal. I don't know why I went. Let me update some things here. Let's Kerbal Space Program. There's that. Let's update the stream info. Now we have to wait a moment for that to load up. Okay, good. This is still set up. Wasn't sure if it would be because of the webcam and the green screen setup. I'm not sure I added some of this stuff back in. Alright, we're loading up here. I don't want to download the update. I think we can wait for that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play around in creative mode. I kind of want to set up some of the MKS stuff and kind of experiment with that to kind of get a handle on what I'm doing with it, because we don't really know how that stuff works for the Let's Play. So I think maybe we'll load that up and we'll play around with that stuff in a sandbox mode. Try and figure out how some of that stuff works. The other thing we could do is, maybe a little bit later, is we could load up Elite Dangerous. I've got the voice commands kind of going. with the separate. There's a separate app for that. It's called Voice Attack. I haven't gotten it set up so it sounds like, you know, it's a computer talking back to you yet, but I do have some voice commands going there, and it would be kind of fun to mess around with some of that stuff. So maybe we'll see. We'll see. I got some more powerful setup. I got a more powerful setup now, I think, than the last time we played that, which last week. Yeah. Of course, you know, Kerbal takes forever to load. Yeah. Let me, nah, never mind. I was gonna say I might mess around with some of the scenes, but that's not really necessary. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. We'll have to check that later, but I can't imagine it would be. It doesn't sound too loud. In my ears, it doesn't look too loud on the screen, on the levels, so that's why I'm staring off this way, because that's where OBS is and the levels are. Alright, well, game's almost loaded. I don't know why I wanted to, I've been feeling like playing Factorio, but at the same time, it's been so long since we've played that save, I'm not really familiar with it, and I don't really want to do exactly what I was doing this past week in the Let's Play, so okay, so we're in here. We're going to ignore the dark multiplayer stuff, and we're going to start a new game. Let's, new game, sandbox. We're going to call this MKS testing. Sure. Start. So we're going to play around with MKS and all of the... Okay, you can go away. Default? Sure. Alright, let's head into our VAB. Yeah. Okay, so we need to figure out what we're going to do here. So let's see here. Utility. Let's take a look at some of these parts. We need like the command center. Colony control center, which is the orbital one. Sweet. Okay, so this is the first part. I'm not sure what other parts we're gonna need, but I know we're gonna need parts. So let's take a look at this. Doesn't really tell us much, does it? Okay. So we've got the control center, and we've got like a bio lab, I guess. Well, why don't we start with the control center, and yeah, let's start with the control center, and then we'll need to put some of these things on, I guess. Which ones are which? No, we want the regular ones. Is there? I don't remember the snap to. Alt. There we go. So let's put some docking ports on that guy. We might as well take some of this other stuff that's the same size up with us. Curbitat. No. That's a... What is this? Oh. That's kind of cool. I guess it's a different kind of docking port. Interesting. Maybe we'll use those. So we've got that. We've got a Curbitat. I don't think we really want that. What else do we have here? Logistics hub. That's huge. Holy cow. Okay, hang on. Expandable tube, huh? I don't think we want those. What else we got? We've got a agricultural module. That thing's kind of big. Let's hold off on that. How about is there a habitat? Inflatable workspace, habitat ring. Okay, that sounds good. Let's start with that, and then we'll add more stuff to it. Let's shove a docking port on the bottom. Alright, now we have to get this to orbit and back. So let's take and find some RCS. We should probably put RCS on this whole thing, shouldn't we? So let's find some RCS fuel. Where the heck are the RCS cans? Here we go. That's a lot. Yeah, let's do it, whatever. Whoops. Alt. Nope. There. Okay. So we got that. Oh, solar panels. Solar panels are probably important. So let's see here. That's not under here. That's under this one. Here we go. We'll use these guys, I guess. We'll just put 2 on for the moment. We'll probably add more to other parts later, I guess. So let's start with that. And then we need to put... I'm thinking just a command pod. We'll need a command pod. We'll need some RCS thrusters for the command pod. It's going to have to be 4. Whatever. We won't be able to EVA. I don't think we necessarily need to EVA. You know what? Let's use... That's too small. Let's use one of these, and let's just be safe about it. This is way more than we need. So let's do that. We'll need a parachute. I mean, we could probably do this with a computer core. No, we'd have to set up a remote tech network. We can't really do that at the moment. That'll take like all night. So we need a parachute. Okay. So now we just need to put this thing in orbit. And since we're just experimenting, we could cheat. Nah, where's the fun in that? Let's not do that. Okay, so we're gonna need like a fairing, probably. Well, this thing probably needs batteries too. Hang on a second. Let's pop this. Let's pop this bad boy off, and let's put battery. We should have the giant circular batteries somewhere. There we go. Like so. Okay, so now we need a fairing. Fairings are in here. 2.5? It doesn't really seem big enough, does it? I mean, it might be. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. Where's the 2.5 expanded? There? Yeah, it's got to be there. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Give me this. Okay. Like that. 2.5 expanded wall. There. And there. Sweet. Okay. So now we got to get this to orbit. And, it's going to be easier said than done. Oh, you know what? We completely forgot. Completely forgot some other things here. We need RCS all over the rest of this thing. So let's see, here. And we're not going to be able to attach RCS to that guy. So like there, I guess. Sure, why not? Whatever. Let's do that. And then... Oh, I'm sure there's better stuff than just the standard... stuff to do this, but... You know, go with what you know, right? That's huge. Let's see here. Where is the thing I'm looking for? That's not it. That's RCS fuel. Holy crap. This guy? Really, I think the one we want is actually, yeah, the next size up from that. Alright, and then we want like a poodle engine, I guess, maybe. Poodle engine is 220 thrust and 390 ISP in a vacuum. So what is... let's see. We need something that's got a little bit of oomph, but also has halfway decent ISP. Could be this one. This one's not terrible either, although the thrust is massive. Screw it. Let's just put the poodle engine on there. All right, now we need a decoupler of some kind. Like so. And now we need to get this. Well, let's put some RCS thrusters on this bottom part, I guess. That's probably about right. Okay, so now we need to get this to orbit. So, nope, not that. Maybe this guy. And then the mega tank. Wow, we're gonna run out of room here. Hang on, let me see if we can grab. Oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, let's pop this back off so we can grab this guy and come up to the top here. So let's put that on. That one, and I don't know. Now that's probably more than enough. Let's see here. Where are the engines for this is giant ridiculous? That's not it. How about this one? That's actually like not enough delta V. I think that's ridiculous. Like this is probably a super overkill. Let's get rid of that. What would happen if we just put, like... What's this? That's a methane tank. I don't even know. I don't even know what that does. What are you? You're You're massive. Man, I've got no clue. I don't know what I'm doing here. So many of these parts that I don't actually know what they are. Nope. Okay, sure. Why not? What's this thing? Nope. What's this thing? That's like... Oh, geez. Wow, that's scaled up in a big way. Maybe... What if we... We have some, like, ridiculous solid fuel boosters, maybe? Well, these are pretty ridiculous. What if we put 4 of these on? What would that do? Other than be probably ridiculous. Actually, it doesn't really add much. I kind of want to just launch this because it's going to fail miserably. Let's launch this because it's going to fail miserably. Let's save this and call this, like, horrible ship 1. Sure. Save. Launch. Let's do it. Having all these parts in sandbox mode is, like, really, I don't know, disconcerting, I guess. Let's throttle way down. SAS on. Oh, that's really loud. That's really loud. Holy cow. That's insane. Holy crap. That was a lot louder than I was expecting. Holy cow. Okay. Let's zoom way out. Was this thing even gonna work? Somehow I doubt it. I'm almost impressed by how big it is. I am not impressed by how it's working. Let's get rid of surface. We've got Bill and Jeb. I must be inside. Whoops. That is not what we meant to do. Let's revert to launch. Those things burnt off. I probably should have put separators on, but we're just screwing around here. Throttle up to max and launch! Full power! This thing is ridiculous looking. Like, seriously ridiculous looking. I wonder how much these things actually weigh when they're empty. No idea. Probably still a lot. I don't think this... I gotta be honest, I don't think this is getting to orbit, but, you never know, it might. Or not. Probably not. Yeah. We are going way too fast. We're gonna need to throttle up, though. Because those are about to burn out. What's our thrust to weight ratio is still pretty high. Surprisingly. How much control do we have? Ah! None! No control at all. Just throttle off a second. Turn the SAS off a second, maybe. Nope, that's not helping. Throttle back up. screw it. Well, our apoapsis is out of the atmosphere. Oh, God. The wobble. Holy cow. The wobble is real. Let's see if we can turn over to 90. I'm honestly surprised that we can. We're not going to be able to stop turning over. That's for sure. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And fire the engines. Kind of worked. Kind of didn't work. Maybe we will get in orbit. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. This is dumb. Like way too big. There's zero control over it. I'm not entirely sure there's even gimbaling on that lower stage, which is not going to help us find a direction that we want to go in. That's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna wait until we're like at our apoapsis here, and then we're just gonna try and burn at the horizon. I have like zero control over this thing. I'm positive our staging is screwed up too. Actually, not that bad. Surprisingly enough. Give me a little bit of control. Just a tiny little bit of control. Just a little tiny smidgen of control. Wow. That's bad. I can see the... Let's just... Do we have any control here, maybe? Maybe if I fire the engine a little bit here, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, and... Can we find prograde, maybe? We could turn... Let's open this, maybe, and turn our RCS on. Prograde? I don't know that we have enough... Well, we might have enough Delta V left. We don't actually have to, like, rendezvous or anything here. It's the next one that's gonna be... That's gonna be rough. We might be able to manage, though. Okay, our periapsis is almost out of the atmosphere here. $27. We are bringing our apoapsis up, which we don't really want to do, but... Okay, so we've got this up. Let's put out these solar panels. And then we kind of want to circularize our orbit. So let's warp to our periapsis. This was actually, like, way more Delta V than we needed. Yeah. So I think the next time around, well, obviously we're gonna do less. Okay, so we are roughly at our periapsis. I want to bring our apoapsis up to like 200,000. We're almost there. 195, 6, 7, 8, 9. Close enough. Alright, now we're going to come out here and bring our periapsis up. It doesn't really matter. We're just kind of screwing around. I don't know how this whole station thing is going to work, but we did bring Jeb up by accident, so I don't know where he's at in here. I'm going to guess he's in... I'm going to guess he's in the colony control thing, maybe? Okay. So we want to bring our periapsis up to about the same. And wait for it. And there we go. Almost. This thing is ridiculous. This is not something I would normally build. Alright, so we gotta get rid of this. So that's our next stage. We'll just delete that later. Okay, so now the question is, will this decouple? Okay, good. It will decouple like normal. Where the heck is Jeb up here? I don't know. I didn't mean to bring him along. Luckily, we are just actually... He's not in there. Are they both in there? Oh, geez, they are both in there. Well, I guess Bill's gonna stay here, though. He's probably gonna die. I don't have EVA fuel. I don't have life support. Not EVA fuel. I don't have life support in here. So maybe we'll bring him back the next time. I don't know. Alright, let's decouple. No. Here we go. Let's turn RCS on and slide away. Oh, we're so screwed. I just realized. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. I just realized that heat shield is not on this part. Smart. Luckily, we're just screwing around. Anyways, for a little while, and then we'll probably do something else. Goodbye, thing. We need to deorbit ourselves. We're in sandbox mode, though, so I don't think it really matters whether he dies or not. Well, it doesn't matter anyways, because this is just a weird random save that's not going to stick around very long. Should have plenty of monopropellant to get back here. Periapsis is almost back in the atmosphere. And now it's back in the atmosphere. Alright, let's see what happens. just warp around until we slam into the atmosphere. Okay. Now let's... Physical time acceleration. So, the question is, are we going to... Oh god, that's probably a bad idea. Having some weird re-entry stuff going on here. That's slightly unfortunate. I don't think no matter how much we burn this monopropellant, it's ever going to slow us down enough. Temperature is rising. Rising quickly. Well, we aren't dead yet. We are getting pretty far down in the atmosphere here. There comes the re-entry heat. I think worst situation here, the fuel tank blows up. But I don't think there's like splash damage or anything, so we should be... Hopefully we should be alright. Nothing's blowing up yet. I'm still like holding down the RCS button here, trying to slow us down a little bit, or slow us down more. Still can't believe we haven't... Temperature's coming back down, surprisingly enough. We've managed to re-enter without without a heat shield and without exploding. Very weird. I wonder how slow we can get with just RCS. If we're, well, we're probably gonna run out, but I'm gonna wait till like the last minute to deploy our parachutes. Still like 13,000 meters. $10,000 meters. Yeah, I don't actually know that this on the RCS is actually doing anything. I'm ready to, you know, slam on the parachute button when we can. Oh, we just ran out. Hello. Welcome to the stream, where we're just kind of screwing around. Just waiting for this to come down. Okay, let's. Oh, that's not deploying. That's weird. Deploy. There we go. We can turn the SAS back off and the RCS back off. And fast forward to the ground. Okay. Now we have to launch another part. for that space station thing. Just kind of messing around with the MKS and OKS mod. Just trying to, in Sandbox here, just trying to figure out how the mod actually works and how the parts work. Before we mess around with them in like a career mode or something like that. Okay, so let's go in here. And let's get rid of this ridiculous thing, which didn't really work at all. Alright, let's take a look here. We've got, I think we took up a habitat ring. So we probably need, what's an aeroponics module? What do you do? Aeroponics module is food? Food. Alright, well that's probably important. What else do we have? I think we need to go over to this page. Biolab's probably important. I think probably 2 modules at a time is probably about right. So we need, where did those docking rings for this thing go? What is, oh, okay, that's like a structural tube thing for the station. There's another one. We could put one of these guys on and then connect things up slightly differently. Maybe not yet. Maybe the next trip. Let's see here. Must be under here. Here we go. Okay, so there and here. Okay, so we need RCS on this guy. That would be here. Four-way symmetry. Something like this. Okay. And then what are we gonna do here? I think we need to do some ridiculousness here. And we're gonna go one big RCS tank here, and then hello. We're just messing around with the OKS stuff. Not really doing anything actually productive. Just kind of building some ridiculous things here that I wouldn't normally build if I wasn't just messing around in Sandbox to test out the OKS and MKS stuff. Oh, that scaled. Let's not do that. Yeah, just kind of messing around with OKS and MKS. So I'm throwing together basically a super quick and terribly built space station. Just to try and see how, because I'm not really all that super familiar with these mods, and I've never actually seen too many people play with them. So I'm trying to figure out how they work. So we're just taking some stuff up into space and just kind of messing around. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I've just got to figure out the best way to, well, not necessarily the best way, but the easiest way to get this stuff up there. Because again, I'm just kind of messing around, trying to figure out how this stuff works. Parachute to come back. Okay, let's see here. What did we do before? I think we did a 2.5, ooh, not 2.5 expanded. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll add the top part on a little bit later. I should probably put... Now we'll hold off. We've got... yeah, no, I won't hold off. Never mind. I was going to say, probably should put some more solar panels on. Because I know these things can be kind of like power hungry. Let's just go right about there. Sure. Okay, let's see. Fuel. Maybe this guy. And Poodle engine again. Poodle engine worked out pretty well for us last time. Alright, so now we need to get this mess into orbit. Okay, so... well, we need to get this mess into space so that we can then get it into orbit. Inflatable heat shield, that's weird. Okay, so we need a decoupler. Let's see, let's grab this thing and drag it the whole way up here. Something like there. Okay. Now let's see here. What is gonna be the best way to do this? Structural, maybe? What we got in here? Do we have, there's 4-way. We could scale up a 3-way. I do like to scale up these 3-way tri-coupler things. Alright, so... No, that's not the right one. Where is the right... Oh, definitely not that one. This one? Nope. These would work. The good old orange tank. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which tanks to use. There's these mods, man. They add so many parts sometimes that now that I actually have them all, because I'm playing with these mods in a single player well, multiplayer actually, a Let's Play on our YouTube channel. But we don't have all these parts unlocked yet, so I'm just like deer in the headlights here with all these parts, trying to find the parts that I usually use, and not having any... here we go. I think it's these, maybe. Although, I feel like there's... these are the right ones. Hang on. There we go. It's kind of like deer in the headlights with all these parts. Okay, so like... Yeah, like that. Okay, so now, let's see. Where are the motors I like to use? These are ridiculous. I don't want to use those, though. Where's that thing at? Here it is. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. Ha ha. Joking. Joking. Mainsails. Oh, yeah. That's plenty of Delta V. Struts. Wobbling was our problem before. Let's not wobble this time. Okay, let's see, what else will help with the wobbling situation? Probably doing something like this. And then let's put our fairings on, and then we'll strut inside the fairings. This one? No. Expanded. This one. Gonna have to go there, and then expanded half wall, so there, and what did you? Oh, jeez. Give me this back. What did you... There we go. Alright, now we need to strut inside of here. So, struts. There we go. That should help. You know, I hardly ever use the clamps. I don't know. They can help, I guess, sometimes, but it seems to work fine most of the time without them. We don't want to bring all of these guys. Let's get rid of Bob. We want to be in the command pod. Did I put... I did put RCS thrusters on. Let's put some... Before I forget, let's put some RCS thrusters on this part too. We could put it down here, but I think we're probably going to ditch this whole thing before we need to. Let's see. Our staging. Yeah, our staging is wrong. Super wrong. So it's going to be this guy, and then this one, and then this one. What is this one? Oh, okay, that's way up there, huh? I don't think that's really all that important. This needs to come off and be on its own. And then these can just go up here somewhere. And that's roughly right. Let's just call this one the terrible ship. One. Because it's pretty bad. Alright, let's just launch. Whatever. See how it goes. Okay, SAS on, throttle up. Let's do it. Our thruster weight ratio is really high, so let's throttle back a little bit. Yeah. So, this will probably take a minute, but probably should have figured out where our... Actually, you know what? Let's do this a little bit better. Hang on. Revert flight. Revert to launch. Okay, we're trying to rendezvous here, so we're going to rendezvous with this guy. Hopefully our ship doesn't fall over while I do this, but we're going to fast forward until that gets around into a slightly better position for us to get an intercept. Maybe like somewhere about here, roughly. I want it to be behind us when we get up there. Stop. That should be all right. Okay, SAS back on. Throttle up, and we'll throttle back down just a little bit. I have no idea how stable this thing's going to be. I am not the greatest when it comes to launching with FAR installed. All of my launches tend to be like almost straight up. Kind of overheating a little bit, but I think we'll be alright. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. So, now we just, I think we're going too fast. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's tilt over just tiniest little bit. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit. Yeah. That should do. Our overheating is going back down, so that's good. Our target is still behind us, so that's also good. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to rendezvous, but it works for me, so... I haven't been on that long, so no. You can troll me if you want. But I don't get trolled easily, so... Our target is kind of catching up with us, but we'll be alright, I think. Once we start getting a little higher in the atmosphere here, we can turn over a little bit. I'm thinking... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how all of these OKS and MKS parts actually work. I don't think we're going to get this whole thing put together tonight, because I do want to play some Elite Dangerous too. But maybe we'll get like 2 sections up here before we switch over. We'll see. Okay, so we've got... We're out of the atmosphere now. We need to... Well, we're not out of the atmosphere yet, but our apoapsis was for a moment. Or was just about. Now we are. We need to bring it over just a little bit here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that was dangerous. Brought it up way too high. Haha. Almost lost our engines there. We want to bring our apoapsis up to roughly the height. We'll probably actually go past the height of where our target is. Target's at like 200,000 roughly. Alright, so where we at here? Let's bring this over just a little bit more and throttle up some more. We gotta be really careful about our overheating. Okay, hang on, let's throttle down a second. Intersect 1, target position. Okay, we kind of screwed this up, unfortunately. We need to throttle up just a little bit and bring this over pretty heavily. Throttle like 75% maybe. I'm not convinced we are going to... Yeah, I kind of borked this up. That's all right. We'll fix it. We'll fix it later. Let's... Where are we at? We got a little bit of fuel left. Let's get out to here. Maybe we can fix it now. Probably not though. Okay, so we're out here. We can get an orbit. It's just going to take a little longer to. It's going to take a little longer to get our encounter than I was hoping for. Probably. Okay, so that was slightly unfortunate. So we're in orbit. Maryland and the U.S. Wow, that's one messed up orbit. This is a nightmare. This is what I get for playing in Sandbox. I should never play in Sandbox. All right, let's. There's like nothing left in this stage. Let's get rid of that. And then we can actually get rid of this mess too. Okay, let's turn that on, and we will just throttle up for just a second. Get us a little bit away here. Okay, so when we get to our ascending node, we're going to want to adjust our inclination here. So I think that's not that way. So that's going to be anti-normal, I think. Let's get rid of that. Let's face anti-normal. And let's deploy some of these, even though we're on the dark side of the planet here. One's probably actually enough. Yeah, retract maybe? There we go. Okay, so let's we're gonna warp to our ascending node and try and fix our inclination, and then we're gonna try and set up a maneuver to where we can get an encounter. I gotta stop knocking my desk. The camera goes all crazy. Okay, so no problem. Alright, there is our node. Let's warp to here. Roughly, okay. Auto warp. Let's throttle up just a little bit, maybe a lot, since we have a ways to go on this node. We'd have a lot of delta V here, though, so we should be all right. 0.1. 0.1 is pretty darn close. Okay, so what do we need to do here? Let's add a maneuver. What do we need to do to get our... That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. What if we come to here and add a maneuver? Which one is gonna work best for us? I think maybe... What just happened? Oh, they're at the same spot, huh? Man, we really worked this one up. What if we add... I'm super out of practice with this whole rendezvous and dock thing. Let's bring that down, I guess. Let's just let's bring it down to like here-ish, maybe. Let's hold retrograde. We can get rid of this. Let's just hold retrograde, roughly. And we'll warp to our periapsis. Close enough. Not that I mean, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we need to find our retrograde, which it's kind of finding. Maybe? Oh, there it is. Well, let's turn the RCS on. That might help a little bit here. No reason not to use it. Okay, let's throttle up. And bring our apoapsis down. Okay, so now we're going to add a maneuver here. And we're going to right-click and add an orbit. Okay, hang on. Let's add the maneuver here. Okay, and then what will bring us closer? Okay, actually here. Let's add a maneuver. Right-click. 1, 2 times. Okay. Now on this maneuver, that'll be after we've orbited twice. One of these. So we basically need to orbit twice right now before we can really get this to where we want it to be. So let's come the whole way around. And then we'll go the whole way around again. I think. Alright, let's fast forward just a little bit. And then let's come the whole way around again. All right. And then it's gonna be like one last time. So we're gonna put a maneuver here. And then we're gonna warp to that maneuver. And this should put it behind us, which should make this all a bit easier, I think. So it's going to be behind us on this go around. Okay, let's we can kill this, and then I'm going to say like here we're going to bring that up. Okay. Until 70.7 kilometers is pretty... it's not that close. I don't know why it's getting, like, confused. 57 kilometers, that's not bad. Okay, so let's find our node. There we go. Hold node, thank you. And then we will warp here, roughly. All right. And then burn a little bit. Stop. It's pretty close. Okay, so now when we get out here, roughly, I'm actually going to move this back a little bit. Let's warp to here. And the rest of this we can probably do from this view. Now we want to switch to target. We want to bring up our rendezvous screen. Okay, so target velocity is 189. Why is this still open? Let's get rid of that. We want SAS back on. Give us retrograde. Where is our target? There it is. It is 59.6 meters and closing. Okay, our inclination is fairly good. What is it going to be here? 50.1. So, what we need to do is we're going to need to kill our relative velocity when we're about as close as we're going to get. So this is going to come into roughly like 50. 55. 3, 2, 1. Stop. And now we're going to kill our relative velocity. $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, and close enough. Okay, so now we want to burn towards our target. That direction is away. So this is going to be like a whole balancing maneuver of burn towards the target, kill the velocity, burn towards the target, kill the velocity, so on and so forth. So, let's burn towards a target. Okay, what's this say now? We're like... Let's just, we should be getting closer. We are getting closer. We just got to be super careful about, like, accidentally murdering our orbit here. We don't really want that. I'm not really... Let's see, our intersect is way over there. 48, 47. Okay, we're going back up. Let's kill our relative velocity again. No, it's going back down. Let's just let's get ready for that to kill this again. 44. I'm sure there's a way to keep that up. I'm sure there is. I just don't know the control. Okay, this is taking a little bit of time. Let's see if it can fast forward just a little bit. Okay. Hey, welcome to the channel. 35, 31. Oh, it's still getting closer. Okay, let's kill it now. And then we will approach. RP? Not sure what you mean. Okay, we've killed our relative velocity. Now we need to burn towards the target again, which is actually probably going to kill our velocity a little bit more. Stabilize. Okay, now we're going to burn towards the target just a little bit. We have so much delta V left. I am entirely alright doing this like the quick and dirty way here, although it might bite us in the butt eventually because I am really out of practice with Rendezvous and Dock. Probably going to play some Elite Dangerous after we dock this thing up. I can only rendezvous and dock so much, especially when it isn't going that well. 4, 23. Alright, so it's getting closer. It should probably come back around just based off of where our retrograde is. It's starting to slow down now. Let's stop and kill our relative velocity again. Okay, now we want to burn towards the target. We're probably going to be able to ditch this soon and just go with RCS pretty soon here. Not quite yet. I mean, I probably could now too, but while we have this, we might as well use it. Let's find retrograde again. And then we will burn away. Yeah. So let's get a little closer. Right about here. We will stop time accelerating. It's definitely still getting closer. It's not going to take very much to burn the rest of this off. .3 kilometers. Still going down. I think maybe let's just kill the relative velocity now. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get rid of... Is this the right thing? Yep, let's get rid of that. Okay. Now the fun part. And by fun part, I mean probably not necessarily the fun part. Maybe the long and tedious part. Alright. Something like that. I think we have, or I thought we had, the advanced docking thing installed. I don't know how to turn it on, though. Oh, here we go. Out of range. That's fine. Let's just turn that back off, then. Okay, we want to just keep our, I don't know, whatever that, our prograde lined up on the target, essentially. We are getting closer. See how much closer we're going to get here. This is the slow, long, drawn-out part of this thing. Okay, let's stop. Time accelerating a second, and we will adjust ourselves a little bit more here. And burn a little bit more. Just gonna have to be super careful not to slam into it, because that would be bad. Let's do some physical time acceleration, maybe. Okay, now we need to let's kill some of our relative velocity off here, hopefully before we get too terribly close. Let's actually retract our panels too, so we don't accidentally tear them off before we forget about it. Okay, we've killed most of our relative velocity here. We need to bring this back this way and up, and then burn forward a little bit more. Okay, 6.3 isn't terrible. Okay. So, when we get in here close, we're going to have to slow down and stop again, and then we're going to have to see if we can set target to the docking port on the other ship. Which we may or may not be able to do. I don't know. We'll see. We should be able to, I think. Hopefully things will go well. 300 meters and closing. $200. Slow it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, 100. Let's slow our approach down pretty low now. And then let's see if we can, yep, set as target. And then we actually want to control from here. There we go. Okay, so now we need to bring us around. Something like... Is it not controlling from here? I don't think it's controlling from there. That's unfortunate. So, we're going to have to do this the backwards way. Which is not going to be easy. I really wish I knew why it wasn't letting us... That's the wrong way. Control from where we want to. Okay, so... Why aren't you working? Thing. Stop it. Oh my god. Why are we flying past? Stop. 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 Something like this. This is a little bit of a nightmare. Maybe we should have used regular docking ports and not these weird MKS ones. This whole thing is kind of getting me all, like, mixed up. Okay, I think maybe we just about have it. Okay, I think we're getting closer now. Maybe. Maybe. Just don't hit. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Whew. That was dangerous. Okay, I think We might... Nope. Not quite. Almost. Stop. Down a little bit. Forward? No, forward. Okay, I need to not look at... How close are we? We're super close. Super, super close. Come on now. You can do it. Connect. Maybe these nodes just don't, maybe these decouplers just don't, or not decouplers. Maybe they just don't work. Or, I wonder, actually, nope, let's back off a little bit. What happens if I just get rid of that? I'm thinking I may have just figured out how these things work. I'm thinking they may not actually need to connect one to another. I'm thinking it may... Oh god. Oh god. We're out of control here. Okay, I think we might be able to do it now. Now that I've kind of, I think I figured out how these things work. Super weird. But it's good to know, and that's why we're just messing around with this, so that we can kind of figure out what we're doing for the YouTube stuff later. Um, down a little bit more. Or is it gonna connect? Is it gonna connect? What if we switch over to this one? Turn our RCS on. I think we just screwed the whole thing up. Oh, man. Anyways, no. This way. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Maybe... I think we screwed this whole thing up. Now that one's just spinning. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god. Okay, well, we know how these things work now. That's kind of the important part. I wonder... Let's turn our RCS back on and SAS back on. Now, I'm curious... Let's get rid of our docking point alignment thing here. I'm going to try something here. RCS. I'm going to fly over here. Hopefully. Can I take this? Grab? Yes. Okay. Now we're going to see if we can put it back on this guy. Maybe. Maybe. We want to stop. Attach. Here. I mean, I'm too far from the target. Attach. Excellent. Okay, now let's try and dock again. We need to get back over here. Control, back, F, board. There we go. Okay. Oh, clicked off the screen. Ugh. Okay, where are we at? There. No. Rotate. Hang on. Just gotta figure out how... we've screwed this up. This way. There we go. Sure. Down. Down. This way. Maybe. You go down. Okay. Back, nope, this way. I have no idea how these stupid ports work. Okay, well, that was an interesting experiment. That didn't work. So, right. I want to play some Elite Dangerous. So why don't we do that? Yeah, why don't we do that? So, we'll be right back. Oh, of course the game crashed. Alright. Oh, that's not the right thing. There's Elite Dangerous. I'm thinking maybe next stream we will play some Europa, because I really like that game, and I'm just about to the end of a single player game I've been working on, so it might be fun to do some Europa the next time around. Man, something turned my hand green. Weird. Just waiting for the game to load up, and we'll be good to go in a second. Just need to change a setting here. Go. Oh, I don't remember where I last left off with this. I should. It wasn't that long ago, but okay, just in space, I guess. I do have the voice commands now. Well, some of them, at least. Some. Do I? Hang on. Let's. Let me actually open that program up. Okay. Yeah, I do. So, voice commands are up and running. Where are we at? Let's go to the nav beacon. That's not that far away. There it is. Oh, we must have logged out at the nav beacon. Weird. Okay, so yeah, here. Let's see. What I gotta remember the commands now. Engine max power, or not? Engines max power. Ah, there we go. Sweet. All right. Anyways, we're probably not gonna use that too much just yet, since I haven't set up the responses or anything. Let's see what we got. Sidewinder, dangerous, huh? Clean. Oh wait, are we in a... Oh, I think we're... If we are where I think we are, I think we need to scan all of these people. So, let's start scanning some people. Okay, so what do we got? Ah, you have a bounty on you, buddy. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's... okay, so this is what we're probably going to be using this for. Cycle hard points? Maybe. Cycle hard points? Okay. Cycle hard points. Nah, okay. I don't remember. Oh, that's it. Duh. Cycle fire group. Cycle fire group. There we go. We want your power plant and then lasers to your face. Max power weapons. Weapons, max power. There we go. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you jerk? Now that I'm sitting here floundering with my voice commands that I don't actually remember what I set them to. That didn't do much to your shields, huh? Ah, but that did a lot to your armor. I lost you. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, you're dead. You are so dead as soon as I can find you. Really? Of course. There we go. Cycle fire group. Awesome. Balance power. An ASP. Or a federal dropship. Cycle fire group. There we go. Be wanted. Be wanted. Okay, let's see here. You are definitely wanted. Cycle fire group. Cycle fire group. We need your power plant. There it is. You're a nice big target, too. Excellent. Come on. You're a nice big juicy ship. Throttle back. Turn. There we go. I should have... Okay, after we kill this guy, we will update the Twitch game thing, because I forgot. He's almost dead. Not gonna last long, that's for sure. These cannons are doing some serious work. We may have to go find a station soon, though. There we go. Excellent. Let's just throttle up. Engines max power. Engines max power. Gotta enunciate. Okay, Okay, hang on. Let's update the Twitch thing. Updated. Okay, let's is there a station here? There is. Retract hardpoints? There we go. I remembered one. Throttle up. And let's head here, because we're going to need some ammo. Definitely going to need ammo. Alright, let's lock it in there. We should take a look at our transactions and who we have bounties with. We've kind of got bounties all over the place now. Weird. Hopefully we can get docking here. One of these days we will have to hunt down and turn in all of our bounties. I guess that's what happens when we hunt bounties in one of these systems that it's an anarchy system, so there's no like system defense forces or whatever. Alright, we are just about there. Come on. Awesome. Alright, let's request a docking. And head on in. Wouldn't mind seeing if we could find some Federation missions to do. That would be nice. I want to grind some Federation rep, preferably. Landing pad 44, which is over here. Deploy landing gear. Excellent. Okay. Throttle down. Burner on down. There we go. Starport services. Repair the little bit we need repaired. Reload all. Refuel all. I seriously doubt we have any. Nope, we actually do have a little bit we can redeem here. Not much, but some. Exit. What's on the bulletin board here? What's this? No. How about this one? Shoot traitors. Inlave, huh? Decline. No thanks. What about this one? Toxic waste. Nah. This wants us to kill system authorities and hang. Yeah, no. No. Let's not do that. Okay, we've repaired, refueled. Let's go shoot some more things. Maybe we'll try and find a Federation system. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Retract landing gear. That didn't work. Retract landing gear. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh god, don't run into it. Don't run into it. No. No. It's oh, let's see here. What about what do we have here? 98,000 in alliance. There should be an alliance system fairly close. Deso? Is Deso? Lave is an alliance system. I don't know. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, so let's grab our mouse here and view. We want allegiance and Federation. Oh, Raid Quad is a Federation system. Who's allied to the Federation here? Mob of Ride Quad. And which station is that? La Sour du Dan Ham. Is that where we're at? That is where we're at. Huh. Weird. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go back and just shoot more things. For a little while. So we want the nav beacon again. Oh wait, unless there's... Are there any resource extraction sites here? There does not appear to be. Nav beacon it is. And that'll be back this way. And let's do it. This is the long and tedious part, as always. I love this game, but this part of this game is a little bit painful at times. We're getting closer. I should have played This stream is full of woulda, shouldas. I should have. Oh, we're getting interdicted by somebody who I don't actually particularly care that they're going to interdict us, because we'll probably just kill them anyways. All right, screw it. Let's just. Can we just submit? Can I just submit? No. Okay, let's just submit. I don't like that that does damage to us. Cycle fire groups? Cycle fire groups. Where are you at? Where are you at? We're gonna kill you no matter what. I just want to get a freaking scan on you first. I don't think so. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Cycle fire groups. Cycle fire groups. Cycle fire groups. Cycle fire group. There we go, for crying out loud. Okay. Now you're done for, buddy. You've gotten enough free pot shots off on me. Yep. You are done. Done. Yeah, you're gonna run, bitch. Not if I can do anything about it. Dead! Yeah. Yeah, that's what you get. Suck it, son. Alright, where are we going? Back here. Retract hard points. Balance power. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Way too fast. Kinda missed. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I have faith. I have the power. He-Man. I'm not He-Man. God. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Give me a safe disengage. There we go. Thank you. Excellent. Cycle fire group. Cycle fire group. There we go. Alright, we got somebody over here. Viper. Harmless. Scan. There we go. Bounty. Cycle hard points. Sorry. Cycle fire group. Cycle fire group. And goodbye. Come on, you son of a bitch. That was dead on. You're done. Blow up already, thank you. Cycle Fire Group. Cycle Fire Group. Excellent. Who's next? I think I see some people over here. Let's get them. Out of range. Oh yeah, definitely some people getting shot over here. Here we go. Cycle Fire Group. This guy's dead. You are dead, son. You have a bounty. Dead. Oh, other people are shooting me. Cycle Fire Group. Actually, I'm just going to cycle them. We gotta scan them. Oh, shit. Gotta scan them so we can get the bounties off of them. Come on, 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 come on. And there we go. You're done. You're done for. If I can turn around and find you. Where are you at? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, almost ran into him. Where the hell you at? There you are. You should run, buddy. Okay, we need to power to systems and run. Like a lot. Yep. We got attacked by a lot of people there. Big time. Let's just put them all in our reverse and we'll come back for them in a second. Took a lot of damage. A lot more damage than I was expecting to take. Obviously. I don't know if there's... Yeah, they're still chasing. We need to let our shields come back online, and then we can use one of our shield cell banks to boost before we turn around and go back in. I don't want to get too far away. There we go. And now we turn around and we will go back. We balance the power back out. You. I'm just going to kill you. We need power to weapons. Cycle. Fire group. Use that. Wow. Okay. Never mind. We're running. We're just going to run. We're just going to run. There's too many here. We can't deal with this. It's too much. It's too much. Looks like at least 1 master, maybe 3 in eagles. Let's pull our hard points back in, and then we're just gonna leave. Charging frame shift drive. Let's head to Lave and maybe turn in some bounties. Lave. Here we go. Lined up for Lave and engage the frame shift drive. Let's get out of here. That didn't go well. Not surprised it didn't go well. I'm tempted to do a trade run. More money is always good. Maybe we'll see how much is here in Lave when we get there. We can't do the trade run in this ship, obviously, but we can in some of our other ones. Our other ship, I should say. Need Lave, good old Lave station. Should be around this way. I could load up my single player Europa game that I've just been playing on outside of recording, and we could play that too. I can show you guys where I'm at with that. I think I'm at like 4th place in the world, not quite 1st. I still don't have a full grasp of trade in that game. I don't really have a full grasp of anything in that game, but I'm much more familiar with how military tactics and stuff works. That kind of thing. That'd be interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll save that. I could save that for another day. Not really sure I want to do another... I want to do a trade run here tonight. That's probably an hour, at least. Unless we have a really good run, but or at least a really quick run. Kind of unlikely. Here we go. Lave station. All right, let's quest to docking. Excellent. And time to head on in. Landing pad 31. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, 31's right here. Deploy landing gear. Excellent. Let's put her down. And there we go. refuel. Alright, let's look at the contacts. See if we have anything we can turn in here. We do. We have a lot we can turn in here, actually. Well, not a lot, but 3 different things. So that's good. Let's see what the... It doesn't really have anything to say. You know what? Why don't we call the stream there for tonight? Not quite a 3-hour stream, but I don't really want to switch over to something else. And I don't know. I'm not really feeling elite right now. So, probably stream again soon. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow night. I gotta record some stuff because of the holiday this weekend. I gotta record some stuff probably tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do another one tomorrow. Probably not this weekend because of the holiday. But I'm thinking maybe Monday next week. Maybe Sunday night. We'll see. So, thanks for watching the stream, and we'll see you. We'll see you soon.